They'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Following the interception, Winston. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Winston on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And now they're in the hurry up. Winston now to throw on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cameron Wake in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. 2nd down, Winston. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the 2nd level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Jameis to throw it. Oh, so close but incomplete. Could have been a big turnover in overtime if he'd held on. Instead, though, it's 4th down. Here's Jacob Shum now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. He'll look to set up his blockers. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. So now here come the Dolphins. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll begin the drive with a giant. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That was a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't let that 1 play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Tackle made there by Eric Rowe.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Now Tannehill with his first throw in OT. And it's caught by Parker. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Simple slant route, and it works to perfection.
And when you're a big-bodied receiver, you use it like it's a basketball play. Body the defender away and catch the football.
Now it's Ajayi. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put 1 on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. And over the middle, this is Parker. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They run with Ajayi. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So that will be their 3rd and final in this overtime session. And as they talk it over, we take a break. We'll be right back. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. We were just treated to an absolute dandy in this one. A great finish in overtime with a long field goal. Everybody, including us, huh? Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On first down, it's Tannehill. It's caught. Cameron, left side. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now it's 2nd and 7. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. Spinning past him. And this will probably be the last play they can squeeze in here before the 2-minute warning.
Defense always has to be careful in this situation. A lot of teams like to take a shot.
Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. Throwing now, Tannehill. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. 3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Here's Jones. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here comes the Dolphins defensive unit now. They've had a great game, but one final stop. That's what they're thinking about right now, aren't they?
And I think they believe that it's almost in the bag because of how they've played all game long. You look at them out there, just confidence at every step. They've held them for most of the game. They think one more stop is almost inevitable.
They're hoping so.
Hey, we've got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Key him. Key the tight end. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. He'll look to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And that one good for 16 yards and a first. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Ready.
Back to throw. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Back to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there. And out now come the Cowboys. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. Tannehill on first down. It's complete to Parker, left side. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that lines up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. And the tackle there by Chris Long. They'll run the option left. He may try and run for this. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Here's Matt Darr now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through plays.
There he goes, right side. Past the 20. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is not a gimme.